Hello everybody and welcome back again to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are playing the Descent DLC and we have descended into the deep roads. And yeah, we already fought our first small welcoming committee in the form of an ogre alpha. And yeah, let's just look what lies ahead of us here. I already see very familiar deep roads architecture.
I will never get used to the stench of darkspawn. They corrupt everything. Even the air.
Okay. So presumably we will have to fight a lot more darkspawn. Well,
that's
good
the
thing
broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Good thing I made my darkspawn killing sword. Oh, yeah.
Get those charges to the tunnels!
Oh dear.
Someone prime the sodding fuses!
Okay, hang on a second. Defend the seal. Darkspawn slain. So I just have to kill a bunch of darkspawn. Alright, yeah, that's quite a few of them. I think we may want to start with a static cage here,
We can't
right?
lose this position! Hurry!
And I'm going to get my guard up to maximum.
Can't set the charges with those bastards breathing down our necks!
Okay.
Clear out the...
Oh, okay, I see. If we kill darkspawn, we fill up that bar and then we can proceed to the seal, I suppose. Okay, I mean, it's working well so far. Give me another static cage. Well, I'm happy that I brought Dorian because he definitely has the best crowd controlling abilities. And look at that Genlock over there. That's impressive. There we go. There's Genlock left. Also, do these darkspawn have any particular... Oh, they're all vulnerable to electricity. Well, one more reason I'm happy that I brought Dorian. Because he has the electricity spells, right? Very nice. And see Genlock over here. Oh, they're coming from... Oh, I see. They're coming from this hole. Interesting. Anyway, Dorian, you can come a little bit closer and give us another one of those. Just throw those static cages as far as you can, because that works really beautiful on them. Wonderful. Yeah, let me take care of the Horlock Alpha here. There we go.
That's got them on their heels! Keep it up!
Okay. Okay, he has guard now. Okay, first of all, let me take walking fortress. Let's get rid of his guard. And now we can take him down. There we go. Okay, we still have more of them. But not really that many. Where are they? Okay, let's maybe put up static cage over here in case there are more coming. But we're almost done with all the
The
darkspawn
seal's
killing,
clear!
right?
Prime the charges!
Okay, activate! Activate! I'll do it.
Now, set the charges!
Okay, we did one, and this is the other one. Okay, I see. Take cover outside the chamber. Alright, alright, let's take cover somewhere. Over here, presumably. Are you following? Yes, you are. Alright. Let's take cover. He doesn't even look. Cool guys don't look at explosions, right? Alright. Establish an Inquisition camp. Right, I saw the camp symbol. It's over here. Alright, let's do this.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Renn, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that. Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
I actually wonder if I know them. I mean, if he's been a veteran of the 5th Blight and part of the Legion of the Dead, then Skadi Kusland may actually have met him. I mean, I don't remember him, but he may have been part of the Deep Roads Legionnaires that we met in Origins, right? Yeah, tell me about the Deep Roads.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thetis to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn. Renn and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
Okay. So, have you worked together long?
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
Okay. Yes, your soldiers are impressive.
For such a small group, your people have held up well.
The quakes took a lot of us. Reinforcements will be slow to arrive.
Oh dear, what's going on now? Have they found another way to get through?
Take cover! You heard that, yes? The rhythm in the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
Yeah, Renn seems skeptical about that.
I don't think the Lieutenant agrees with you.
Look, there is something strange causing the quakes. I'm just not sure what.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Renn last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity, but now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Strange thing is never good. Yeah, it usually is not. Yeah, tell me more about the Titans.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away. And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
And yeah, I don't hear a rhythm either.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Renn hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense, and Valta's better than most. She never gets lost.
And tell me about the stone as well.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
The stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
Alright, but yeah, strange singing is never good.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths, or to an archdemon.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
Dangerous then. But a magic unique to the deep roads might be worth investigating.
Yeah, we need plans, not theories.
I'm here to stop earthquakes from destroying the mines. I don't care what's causing them.
A woman of action. Good. For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
Okay. Deep Road's expedition table. Use the expedition table to complete unique Inquisition operations called expeditions found in this area of the Deep Roads. Expeditions do not appear on the war table in Skyhold. Oh, okay. Let me have a look at that. The Deep Roads, the uncharted abyss. Well, we have exactly one. The Inquisition's efforts in the Deep Roads would greatly benefit from additional logistical support at the main Legion of the Dead camp. Additional crafting tables can be constructed and a quartermaster brought in to offer basic goods and services. Inquisition forces can make improvements to the main Deep Roads camp. Okay, doesn't even take any time. And it gives me an achievement. Inquisition forces have built additional crafting tables and a quartermaster has been assigned to the camp. Alright. Do we actually have anything on this side? No. Alright. Okay, so we have basically...
So it's true. The king involved a surfacer.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you don't approve. So we basically have our usual camp. Requisitions, potions. Oh, we can even modify and craft stuff. Okay, but I don't really... Well, I could restock my potions, I suppose. I used a few of them. I guess the rest of you can keep the potions that you have. Yeah, I'll just leave them as they are. Okay, so... Oh, there's a shop. Well, that piques my curiosity. Whoa. Well, was I just saying that I ran out of tier 4 material? Well, look at that. I mean, sure, it's expensive, but money isn't really an issue since I can always go and farm more loot and then sell it. Yeah, this is quite impressive. So, I guess I would be able to craft more armor if I wanted to. Anyway, I don't think... And yeah, I got some new schematics too. Hang on a sec. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, this looks kind of strange. It is very strong, but I suspect that This again will be one of those that I can't upgrade, so unless I run into some real problems in terms of dealing damage, I don't think I'm going to use these. But I will stick to my Masterwork to Winter longsword. Yeah. And apparently I also picked up some armor? No, I did not. But yeah, let's not do any crafting right now. Can I talk to any one of you? Let's have a look.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it... well... hold in the sky?
The old fall into the sky routine.
How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
Yeah, exactly. So, you fought the Blights?
Shaper Valta said you're a veteran of the Blight.
I was a wet-nosed recruit.
But you survived.
Swing your axe long enough, you're bound to hit something.
You must have racked up a few stories.
Maybe when this is all over, I'll have the time and ale to tell them.
Most of Renn's stories end with decapitation.
I'm an efficient guy.
Well, I'll hold you to that. So, let's discuss the Legion.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion's pretty straightforward. We keep the Darkspawn out of Orzammar, and we're sodding good at it. Becoming a Legionnaire is a lifelong oath, one that can't be broken. We celebrate our own funerals before coming to the Deep Roads. As far as our families in Orzammar are concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
So you can't return to Orzammar.
That's quite the commitment.
It isn't a glamorous life. Every Legionnaire has their own reasons for joining. From the common criminal to the deep lord with illusions of grandeur. All are accepted.
What about you? Why did you join?
I had a responsibility.
You seem close with Valta.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes you think we're friends?
The bickering.
Fair enough. Valta's got the stones of a silent sister. Doesn't mean I won't give her a hard time.
Alright, we'll talk
Thanks
later.
for your time.
And can I speak to you again?
The Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest. In his younger years, King Harrowmont would have greeted you personally. But he is too old now for such a journey.
So, how do you become a Shaper?
How does one become a shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaper's attention. But my passion for history earned me the title. It was never really a choice.
And how do you know Titans exist?
You seem quite excited by the idea that these Titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the Titans?
Let's talk about Orzammar.
What's life like in Orzammar?
I haven't lived in Orzammar for 3 years, but I receive updates. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Do you miss it?
Do you miss living there?
I do sometimes. Particularly the easy access to a warm bath and clean clothes. But the importance of my work outweighs the comforts of the city.
Tell me about dwarven politics. I wouldn't actually say that they interest me, but tell me about them anyway.
How's the political climate in Orzammar?
There have been riots due to food shortages, but they will pass, I hope. I've no doubt some Deshers will try to use the situation for their own gain. But the king has a good hold over the assembly.
Deshius?
What are Deshers?
Members of the assembly, all noble-born. Through the assembly, they govern Orzammar. The king presides over them.
So, why are Ks so important?
A dwarf's caste seems to dictate their entire life in Orzammar.
I could bore you for hours about our society's castes and the tensions that go along with them. Simply put, Citizens of Orzammar are born into a caste, and that is their lot in life. A member of the Smith caste can never join the warrior caste, and vice versa. Everything is predetermined.
So, let's ask this again. You can't change castes.
There's no way for someone to change castes.
It is possible for a member of the lower caste to marry above their station, but only their children's caste will improve. Similarly, when dwarves are made casteless, so are their descendants.
Alright, let's discuss something else.
That's enough about Orzammar.
Of course.
And that's all.
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
Alright, this is actually more loot. No, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to pick up the loot. Now there's armor. Okay. So, is there anything else that I need to do in this area of this map, or can I venture forth? Let me make sure that I have looked around. But other than the camp itself, I don't see anything of interest. Oh, hang on. When it's quiet, dearest Iora, this will never reach you, none of my letters will, but writing helps me cope with having joined the Legion. For all the death I have already seen, there are wonders down here, I wish you could see them. When it's quiet, there are still hints of what the deep roads used to be. Right now I'm sitting under the crumbling statue of a paragon. I ask Answer if she knew who it was, but the face is cracked. I like to think it's Enren Stonehammer or Morik the Maul, though I know that you favor Astus the Grey. Back home I never cared about our history. Remember old Ostek shouting about Orzammar's former glory? Naming tykes he'd never visited and people he'd only read about? I laughed at him. But being down here, seeing what we've lost, these are more than roads, Iora. They connected our empire, let our culture flourish. The stone accepted us and we lived and moved within her. Now we cling to her like someone drowning. Forgive me, all my letters end the same, Legionnaire Greg. That is very depressing.
Oh, you can clean it, right?
Okay, I think it's time to go, and apparently Lieutenant Renn and Shaper Valta will join us. And yeah, this seems to be the way that we are supposed to go, so... it's going even deeper. Alright. Let's use the lift. Actually, Dorian, I think this lift is even slower than the one we used before.
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
Oh. Now we definitely will.
Right, emissaries.
I take it
totally
emissaries
forgot
are
about
bad.
them.
Most darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight. But emissaries are intelligent. And use magic.
I haven't seen an emissary in ages, I think. Navigate the Darkspawn Warrens. Well, that sounds inviting. Alright. So, okay, we're down one level. And we have the usual fauna. Not really interested in that. Oh. I see some sort of operation.
Shrieks.
Ooh.
It had to be shrieks.
Yes, I
I
haven't-
used to all kinds of darkspawn.
I haven't seen shrieks in ages either. They look very, very different though. They look a lot more human than I remember them. Huh. Well, no, don't use Winter's Grasp. We know the best weapon against these creatures is apparently electricity, so let's
Look, everyone's
let's
got
use
their
it.
favorites.
You totally didn't use it, did you? No. Let's try this again. There we go. much better. Well, the cold attacks do some decent damage as well, I suppose. Okay, and now with these guys. And shattered. This is just a normal Warlock, apparently. Give me full guard. There we go. And done. Huh. Right. My trials. By the way, I don't actually know how the trials work, but I have enabled Take It Slow, which usually decreases your XP gain. Of course, since I don't get any XP anyway, this is completely meaningless. I also enabled Grisly End, but I'm not fighting any bears. So I wonder if this actually makes me get rewards more often, even though these two don't actually do anything at the moment. I mean, that would be kind of funny if I get trials rewards for those two now. Right. So far, everything is going pretty well. And yeah, I see an operation to unlock. I think it's in here. Unlock expedition. Deep Roads expeditions. Recovering buried treasure operation available. Ah. Yeah, maybe I actually wanna go back there at some point and check that out. But I think before that we can look around this place a little bit more.
This door. There's something strange about it. Looks like our construction, but...
It's missing gears.
We have to find
Maybe-
them. It's our only way through.
Maybe the one lying right over here.
That gear will fit the door. Keep an eye out for others.
Oh, I need more than one. Okay, I need 3 scorched ancient gears. Okay. Yeah, we know how this works, right? Oh! 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 Ha! Ha! What is that? Is that an emissary? That must be an emissary. Okay, Dorian. Mage versus mage. Who's the better one of you? Let's try this. There we go. Yep, that's totally an emissary. I hope they are not as annoying as Arcane Horrors or... Well, he's teleporting, so that makes him annoying. Ugh. I don't even see him anymore. Yeah, where did he go? Well, I suppose I'm going to finish all these guys first. Yeah, I have no idea what happened with the emissary. I don't think we actually killed him. But he's nowhere to be found either. Well, keep an eye out.
This gear is
just in
warm to the
case.
touch. Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more.
Alright, there is stuff in the sarcophagus. But, I can't actually open it. Let's light all the braziers. Oh, oh, is this another puzzle? It totally is, and I just solved it somehow. Okay, let's grab the loot. Nothing too special, but I'll take it. Okay, we still need to find one more gear and, well, here it is.
We have enough of these odd gears. Let's head back to the door.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me have a look around here first. I don't think I have been in here, haven't I? Oh, of course, deep stalkers. There we go. There's this guy over here. Okay, that's all of them. Well, I still see...
What sod is that?
Okay, that was strange. Oh, oh. What is this? Cork's journal, a blood-spattered page from a journal. The song is soft but hard to crack. I hear the words, I can even taste them, but I cannot say them. Maybe Mother needs to remove my teeth? What? Open the rune-warded gate of Sagramar. The words on every page in this book have been crossed out. Spidery scribbled notes fill the margins. Builder's Tower, such an old game, not just for children, no. Big cannot cover small. Left moves right piece by piece. They'll never know. They'll never find what happens when the towers move. I found it, but I have no need of it anymore. Oh, I see. I need to move the tower from there to there, but I can't cover the smaller ones with bigger ones, right? I understand. Okay. No, I can't actually. This is a bit finicky. So let's move this over here. You can go there, and you can get over there, and oh, there's one more. I totally didn't see that one. Ugh. No, this isn't going to work. Yeah, you need to go back there. You can go over here. I need to bring over this piece. This is going to be the most difficult one, I suspect. Yeah, getting the big one over there. Hang on a second. So this isn't going to work. Okay, this should work. Now we have this one over there. This is step 1. And now we can move over this one. No, you need to go there, and you here, and you can go back here. And okay, no. This should work out now. Yes, this works. There we go.
Only a Lyrium-addled mind would hide secrets behind such madness.
Okay, let's pick up the loot. Oh, Bianca arms 7. 7? I think the biggest one that I have now is like 4 or 5. That's impressive. That is quite impressive. Okay, is there anything else in here?
Renn, I'm sorry about Bernat. You served with him a long time.
It was quick. And Bernat returned to the stone with honor. We should all be so lucky.
It's all right to be upset.
I'm too old to be upset.
That's not really a reason not to be
Did
upset.
that messenger who came through camp have any news about Orzammar? The food shortage?
More riots. There's unrest from Dust Town to the Diamond Quarters.
Can't have the Deep Lords going hungry.
I made sure your mother and brother are safe.
That wasn't necessary.
You're welcome.
I wonder why there's a food shortage, though. Okay, this actually seems to be a dead end. So I guess we're going to go back to that door. Because we have all the gears now, right? And I'm not seeing any other way I can go. Dorian, you're totally standing in my way. And now everyone else is standing in my way. The doors in this place are far too small. Okay, yeah, yeah, I have been in here. Okay, yeah, let's install the gears. The gates of Sagramar, elaborate handcuffed stamps have formed the smudged ink letters on this parchment into a symmetrical pattern. I obey the Creator, my tasks are clear, commands will be fulfilled. Barriers, divisions to conquer, mazes, prisons to redeem, carvings, wounds to heal. My 3 sacred duties, I must not fail. Doubt is my companion, write down the questions, hope to learn answers. Who weaves the sigil? What does it summon? How does it trigger? The Creator knows everything, but I still ask, why am I chosen? I'm afraid I can't answer any of your questions. Let's open this. Okay.
It's open. Keep any gears we find. We may need more. And if we don't, I want to study them. Whatever they're made of wasn't mine down here.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes open. Oh, more darkspawn. Let me taunt you guys, and then Dorian can do his trick. There we go. Beautiful. And just look how quickly we can take down those ogre alphas with the help of a static cage. Beautiful. And yeah, one more over here. I also suspect that my darkspawn killing sword is helping a lot. So I don't really see the need to craft a new one with one of the new schematics at the moment. Alright. Oh, I already see another gear over there. But I think this may be a good time to make a cut. So apparently we have to go even deeper into the deep roads. I mean, there are still several layers to come. So yeah, let's end the episode here, and we will continue to explore in the next one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you again tomorrow.